Putting out the raging fire that took over this 1.5-story home on Ash Street in West Bridgewater, a challenge this morning.
The first hydrant they found was frozen, which meant they had to try to find another hydrant. The next 3 hydrants beyond that were also frozen.
With just 2,000 gallons of water in their tanker trucks, not nearly enough to fight this, firefighters ran 3,000 feet of hose to a working hydrant.
You only have so much water, and once you run out and you have no source to get to replenish what's in your water tanks, it becomes very frustrating.
The husband, wife, and dog that live here escaped unharmed. But the cold temperatures wore on the firefighters from 6 communities working to put it out. Every place they sprayed water froze, turning the scene into an ice rink. And it's making the cleanup difficult too.
Now that hose is on the ground, but it's all frozen.
Long after all other marathoners had gone to sleep, Michael Melamed finally reaching Boston within sight of the end.
Everything's hurting in the body, but in the soul, everything is shining.
Under pelting rain, bitter cold, and searing pain. Born with muscular dystrophy, the 39-year-old feared he wouldn't make it.
And it's amazing because everybody was counting my steps, and I was going with the people.
Several times nearly collapsing, were it not for his team and supporters. A metaphor for his life.
You cannot achieve extraordinary stuff without connecting with other people, the team.
Fellow Venezuelans infusing him with strength. Shortly before 5 a.m., 20 hours after his start, the crowd willing him over the finish line.
For the people, with the people, by the people.
Today, Mayor Walsh bestowing Melamed his race medal.
We came here to send a message that Boston is still strong, and love always is more powerful than death and fear.
Massive flames pouring out of this home on Olive Ave in Lawrence. Firefighters facing several obstacles fighting this house fire, including a large supply of oxygen tanks inside.
They were exploding as they were trying to get in the building, so they eventually backed out of the building and we've gone to exterior firefighting.
The initial call came in around 11:30 last night, and this fire went to 3 alarms. Big trees outside also making it difficult to get to the flames.
Getting around those large pine trees, yeah, we weren't able to. This truck we couldn't use at all, the snorkel, it just couldn't get up and over. The house is set back from the road though too, so that you kind of max out your ladder trucks just to reach the house.
Everyone managed to get out of the 2.5-story home safely, and there were no injuries fighting the fire. Investigators now looking into why there were so many oxygen bottles and what caused the home to go up in flames.